everybody, I'm Mark from the A to Z Show, and I'm here to talk about how 2016 is going to be one of the best years in film because we have another masterpiece upon us. Now, for those of you who saw Deadpool and believe that it has set the bar for the superhero genre for 2016, know that Zootopia has set the bar even higher for animations that are coming out this year. And it's not even like I have a bias for animation, but this movie won me over completely. Now, for those of you who don't know, Zootopia, or Zootropolis for those of you in Europe, is the story of these those animals that stand on two legs and they live in this society that is very human-like. So for the furries out there, they're going to buy a lot of tickets for this. The animal that we follow is this rookie bunny cop who's told by everybody that she can't make it because bunnies are too small and police officers are meant for the bigger mammals. But she joins forces with this con artist Fox in order to uncover this conspiracy that's going on in Zootopia. And here's the thing. There are many animations that obviously get very famous actors to come in and do the voice work. So when you're watching it, you go, hey, that's that person who is a big celebrity and I know them. The voice casting that they do in this is so great that it takes you 15 minutes to realize who the people are. I had no idea that it was J.K. Simmons voicing the lion because I felt that lions would actually sound like J.K. Simmons if they had a voice. The animation that they then do for the animals to go along with the voices is superb. You feel like they are actual animals who live in this society, and the way that they animate the background to these animals is phenomenal. Just the background. It's that type of animation that, unlike many others that just have the cartoons do very funny things, no, they have visual gags here that you can watch, and I'm serious, Zootopia 4 times and still catch new ones. And I'm just talking about the standard visual animations that you're seeing in the film. When you then get to the movie references and the TV references and the callback to other Disney films, it blows your mind. It's enough for me to be able to make an Easter egg video specifically because there is a scene with a street vendor, that was pure genius. But while I can talk about the animation for 10 minutes straight and how amazing it is, let's talk about the story, which I know a lot of people will look at it and say, yes, I can definitely see how it correlates to themes that we are facing in society today and problems and issues. And yeah, you can definitely make those connections. But the thing is, what's happening in the movie also stands out within this world they created that you can't really relate back because it can only relate to these animals that they created. And it's fantastic how they build this world. And the beauty of having these elements that all work together well is that the movie is paced for them to never run dry. I had the adults in my screening completely invested at all of the adult-oriented jokes, but then the kids obviously watching the movie and not saying a word during the whole screening. There are points where you're watching the movie and you're so invested and you're like, okay, it has to slow down at a certain point. But no, this movie's like directed by the Energizer Bunny because it just keeps going and going and going. It's actually directed by the guys who made Wreck-It Ralph and Tangled, so that still explains why it's so good. There's so much more that I can express to you on how amazing this movie is, but I'm going to save that for the spoiler Easter egg video. For you, just know that it is a phenomenal movie and I highly recommend for you to go watch it. And I know that there's going to be some people who may not like it, and I feel sorry that you won't be able to enjoy this movie because for me, by the end credits, this movie gets a work of art. Now, if you don't know, combo price is the rating that I give for the movies that I love and I think you should pay full price in the theaters. But there are like 2 movies. I average about 2 movies a year that get this 5 out of 5 personal rating that I believe are a work of art. It's super early in the year and I've already given 1 out, but it undeniably deserves it. So I can't wait to hear your thoughts, whether you liked it, whether you didn't, what your favorite part of the movie was, who your favorite character or visual or Easter egg gag was in the film. But I'm also curious to know your thoughts down below on your favorite Disney animation, not including the Pixar ones because that wouldn't be fair, even though I would argue that Zootopia is up there with even better than many Pixar films. But in terms of just Disney animation, so the ones that have come out recently, but also those ones from the 90s when Disney had their renaissance going on, I'm curious to know your favorite down below in the comment section. Also, make sure to head on over to theatozshow.com where we can talk more about movie reviews and movie news and anything else dealing with film. But don't forget, we don't live in a world run by animals, so do the humanly kind thing and comment, like, and subscribe down below. Keep watching movies, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.